Alrighty, welcome back, folks. We're out here. Oop, let me see. Might have to adjust some things. I also have a new hat prepared for the me avatar. So let me see if I can bring it up real quick. Doot. All right, we got the Nintendo 64 system as our hat, and I've been wanting to edit that and have it set for the me avatar for a while. Ever since like old GoldenEye, I think we had GoldenEye featured the other night on a whim, and I had to rush to edit this Nintendo 64 hat real quick before I hopped on live tonight. So now that we have that, we can probably boot up something retro from our from my childhood, something that I enjoyed a lot. Let me see if I can connect my controller. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my 8-bit Do gamepad, and then try to get this to work through the Switch. And I think I've got it connected. There you go. Wow, it just automatically works once you plug it in. All right. I guess we'll get this started. Nintendo Switch. Wait, Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online. So this is part of the expansion, aka Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion. I think that's how they pronounce it. But yeah, we're gonna play some Mario Kart 64. Yeah, so browsing this app, you have to have the expansion on top of your Switch Online. And yeah, we got access to all these games, some of which are all-time classics that are still inspirational even to this day. But yeah, there's that Mario Kart 64. Definitely gonna be booting this up and possibly run a few laps, and then possibly get some multiplayer in. Hey there, Big. I've been expecting you. Let me see. Yeah, I was contemplating whether or not um, I should play Mario Kart, and I couldn't decide which one exactly. So I was deciding whether on one hand I had Mario Kart Wii, because I was thinking, it's been a while. It's been a couple months since I last played Mario Kart Wii, and then I was like, now that I have access to the expansion, the Switch expansion, I'm like, oh, there's also Mario Kart 64, you know? And then there's also the Super Circuit, but I've already played Super Circuit. Um, Try my best to get that 150cc, and oof, man, that 150cc is just real tough. But yeah, before I boot this up, I wanna see if I can share a. Well, let me see what I have for a command here. Exclamation point Mario Kart. This is a little excerpt on my experience with Mario Kart on stream thus far. So I've only streamed Mario Kart Wii and the Mario Kart 8 and the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and most recently Mario Kart Super Circuit. Oh, and there's also Super Mario Kart as part of the Super Nintendo app for the Switch. And I think that was about it. So I never got to feature the 64, even back when, even though I still had it like on the WiiWare and stuff, but or the Virtual Console, I mean, but I never got to broadcast that for some reason. So this will be our first time diving into it digitally on a Nintendo system. So this will be interesting. I've also got some images of my physical copy of the game, and there was an image that I had. There was a link that I had. Also, first, let me see if I can bring up the browser for this before I do anything else. Browser, and hopefully this will show up on screen. There you go. So you can move this down a little bit. There we go. I could probably share the URL for this, but I also don't want to share too much. You know what I mean? Wait, let's see. So this is, oh, I shouldn't have probably shown that. Create link, please. Yeah, there's a quick link to this album, and it's specifically just Mario Kart, Mario Kart collection, pretty much. These photos were taken back in 2008 on a Canon camera, and there is my collection of Wii games and Nintendo 64 games, GameCube. We got the Animal Crossing bundle, City Folk with the Wii Speak peripheral, Wii Zapper, Mario Kart Wii. I had 2 copies of that. Got the Wavebirds for the GameCube. I got the GameCube controller for the Wii. I think I imported this from Japan. DSi, this was a Japanese import. Excite Boss in the back there, bundled with a Wii wheel. Japanese nunchuck. And then the Super Nintendo or Super Famicom classic controller for the Wii. And imported that from Japan as well. Multiple copies of Animal Crossing City Folk back in 2008 when Walmart broke the release date. Multiple copies of Mad World. So this is like my Wii collection from way back when. What is that? Captain Rainbow, I think? Captain Rainbow that never released outside Japan. My GameCube collection, you can see a portion of it. Metroid Prime, Metroid Prime 2, and so on. WarioWare, Tiger Woods, From Russia with Love, 007, Eternal Darkness, horror game. There's my N64, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Perfect Dark, Mario Party, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, Pokemon Snap, Super Mario Kart. I think this is the only Super Nintendo game here that you can see in this image. This is Orange Box for PC, PS3 game. So this is like an old image that I shot way back when, 2009. Canon PowerShot SD750. And then the link that I linked earlier was closer up of the Mario Kart toys that I have up here. And yeah, it'll just lead to this page so you can see close-ups of, you know, my little Mario Kart collection. Oh, I also have the DS version. Was that DS or 3DS? I've got both. Mario Kart DS and then also Mario Kart 7. One of these days, that was another one that I thought about. I was thinking to maybe hop on the Wii U as well to maybe rebuy the digital version of Mario Kart 7. So either Mario Kart 7 or Mario Kart 8. Wait, no, not Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart DS, I mean. Because I think the DS one is on the Wii U eShop, so I might have to look into that and grab it. But yeah, just want to quickly show that real quick. But yeah, look at all these games. We have to play some of these online, because now, you know, the Switch Online is, you're able to play online now. So as long as both parties would have the expansion, you'll be able to join up online and yeah, play as if you were playing locally, but you know, on different machines, different screens, which is pretty neat. Got Wave Race on there, Banjo-Kazooie, Zeldas. But yeah, let's boot this up. Because once we boot this up, we'll hear the classic Zow, and then the spinning logo. And yes, the classic voice, the narrator voice. Hold up, let me see if I have the command for the yes, that one, that sound. So a lot of the sound redemptions that I got uploaded to Stream Elements are a lot of like Mario Kart 64 sounds. The voice, the sound effects, a lot of them I added to the library. I mean, I can feel my controller just already vibrating. It's weird because I'm using the 8-bit DOE. I don't know if this is supposed to be a thing. It's weird. Oh wow, man! I remember borrowing this the cartridge from a neighbor who lived down the street, and I think we traded games. So I let them borrow my Wave Race 64, and then I borrowed their Mario Kart 64, and because I really wanted to play it, and then when I got to play it, I was like hooked on it all afternoon. and I play it like pretty much every day, or pretty much when I can. But yeah, trying to unlock all the you know, all the different speeds and whatnot. Let me see. So should I just create a new lobby and just like hop into multiplayer right away, or should I do like GP first and maybe race a cup first? But I feel like I should probably get used to the controls first. Yeah, my go-to for characters, I think Yoshi is probably the best. And then secondary would be Wario, and then either Mario or Luigi, or Mario or Toad, I think. But Toad is also close to like a Yoshi stats, but a bit quicker. But let me see. You know, let's go with Yoshi. Alright, so I'll probably do like one cup, maybe this one here, Calamari Desert and stuff. Mushroom Cup. Oh, I missed it, the Koopa Beach one. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got the boost already? I just only started. Okay, so I'm using the, I'm not using my, oh. Wow. I'm not using my, whatchamacallit, the Wii Pro Controller this time. I'm using the 8-bit Do one, which is supposedly the shape of Super Nintendo controller, except with dual sticks. So it's the 8-bit Do SF30 Pro. That's the model, based on the Super Famicom. Oh, what was that? Wait, what is that button? Huh, interesting. Huh, it doesn't... Look at what the L button does. Wow, this guy is pretty slippery. Now I have to like readjust myself to the controls here for this game. Oh, the brakes. Oh man. Hey there, Nibbler. Wop 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 wop. Wop 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 wop. Oh man. Yeah, I'm trying to get myself reacquainted with the controls of this game. It's been a long time since I last played 64. Or specifically this game. Oh, look at the bananas! Look at how bananas are like all in a row, and you get like 5 of them. Was it like 5? And then in the later games, you only get like 3. Sometimes only 1. And then you got the fake block. There goes Donkey Kong. And I missed the Yoshi sounds. Ooh. Yeah, see, Yoshi does that. And Koopa has a different sound too. Or, I guess Bowser. Oh man, the blinking lights. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this controller, but it's continuously like vibrating. Like the rumble pack continues to rumble. So, yeah, it's just weird. And this is using it through the Nintendo 64 app could be buggy that way or something. You got a text popping out of the cart saying "boing." I'm trying to figure out what the L button does. Like, does it take off the music? Is that what it's doing? Oh wow, he just dropped a block at me. Yeah, I think the L adjusts the music. Let's see if I remember the shortcut for this. This one is pretty simple. Even if you mess up, you can still speed up and... Oop. I usually do a jump there, but yeah, the L adjusts the music, I think. So the Boo brings us single shell. Oh man, Yoshi's turns are really sharp. I've forgotten how agile this guy is. Oh, I tried to jump over that Monty Mole, but couldn't. Yeah, this part here I jump a lot. So we were playing GoldenEye the other week. It was like a spur of the moment thing, and it was tough to adjust to like the controls for GoldenEye and GoldenEye specifically. And it was, you know, the first time. It was the week where, you know, they released the Nintendo 64 app for the Switch. And yeah, I was trying to adjust to it using like modern controller. So I was using the Wii U Pro controller to play the GoldenEye. And yeah, trying to adjust to the button layouts was pretty rough. And I figured out, like, it wasn't until like long after until I thought, oh, you know, what if I made a new layout as a preset for the Switch and then swap the sticks? Because the issue was the sticks were sort of reversed, where the I want the left stick to be on the right and then the right stick to be on the left. Oh man, I'm getting the timing for the boost. This little island here looks like a Koopa. Oh yeah, I forgot about the music. Yeah, I missed this stage. Yeah, gotta do a jump. There's a ramp over here that you can perform a shortcut, but I think you need a mushroom to go up there successfully. But yeah, the Switch profile thing, you can set a controller layout as a preset, and then I think that would be the way to fix that issue with the GoldenEye controls. Oh, the Krabbies. Man, Donkey Kong here. I almost had him. Da 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 da. What? Oh. Yeah. So this was long before they started adding the tricks. Oh, look at! How did I get the lightning in first? Oh, the sky goes into effect too. I also remember the blue shell. I think if you go up there and you grab that item on the rock, I think you get a blue shell automatically. But if you're in first and you shoot it, you hit yourself, which is funny. Oh man! And around here is pretty much nothing. It's just like allows you to do a drift if you feel the need. I don't remember if there was an alternate item around that shell rock. Man, I remember folks be leaving like the bananas on top of the ramps. But yeah, over here you get to go into that tunnel, and then you just come out the other end behind the waterfall. Oh, I thought there was gonna be like a fake item in there. Get a mushroom. Oh, I could have got the blue shell up there. So you come out of this waterfall here. Yeah. They took it out in the 3DS version or something like that. Because they brought back this Koopa Beach map for Mario Kart 7. And they did something with it. I forgot what it was, but it didn't feel... There was something that was altered, and I thought it was like a little bit gimped from the original 64, or it could have been the item that's on that rock. Maybe they removed the ramp or something, the big ramp. It was something like that. But it's been a while since I played Mario Kart 7. I kind of wish that they would have allowed like the 3DS to be capturable somehow, or some way to display it on the larger display. Here we go, Katamari. I keep on pressing the L button. Ooh, that was really close. Terror train, choo-choo. Uh-oh. So you gotta have like a star or mushroom. Man, Yoshi's way more speedy. Here you go, mushroom. Go the mushroom. Oh man, these controls. I mean, they're not too bad, but takes a bit of adjusting. I think man, see, I have to have like an adapter for in order to use my old Nintendo 64 controller. Like I have one laid on my desk right in front of me right now. The gold version of the Nintendo 64 controller. In preparation for, you know, celebration of GoldenEye that just released on the Nintendo Switch app. And there is a way where you can hook it up to the Switch to play on newer systems, both PC and consoles, using an adapter. So you can plug it to like a USB, and then from there you can hook it up to whatever console system, and then it would just lay out the map, sync the maps to you know, typical buttons. Oh, I wanted to shoot that backward. Ah! The rolling animation. Oh! Ooh. Saw that block. Yeah, some people would have trouble with the train, but as long as you know how to time it right, you can escape it. There's also like a little shortcut through the track there, but I shouldn't have done it. Oh, what's the brakes? I don't remember what the brakes were. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But on the 64, you can go that path. You can choose to go there. You can choose not to go there. But you would need like a mushroom or a star or something like that to make it through and have it count. But I don't remember like how. I don't remember if oh man, I should have done it that map. I remember trying it multiple times, and it doesn't cross the line. It doesn't, like, you know, reach the finish line properly, unless maybe you have to like hug the right edge when you're in the tunnel or something like that for the line to pick up or something like that. But I never got it to work properly, so. But you can go through that tunnel and make it out the other end, and it may or may not count as a finished lap or complete lap. But they made it so that in Mario Kart 7 and or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where you have to go there. I mean, they force you to go into that tunnel, so it's like it's an actual thing now. All right, there you go. Let's do that first. And there's the classic music for the trophy ending, and you'll hear the congratulations. There's a Cheep Cheep spitting out the trophy. You get the sparkles. See, now this right here. This is what we remember most of. And here comes that moment. See? And then you get a little animation of the characters. Yoshi has that weird sound of his that they removed. No, Yoshi no longer has that sound anymore. I kind of miss that. I always point it out whenever you know, whenever Yoshi is involved in any of the newer games. Alright, my controller is still vibrating. I don't know what is causing it. I may have to swap to my other controller. Let me see. Meanwhile, let's see if we can go back and well, first I'm going to swap my controller. Here we go. Alright. Back to my Wii U Pro Controller. Let me see. To game selection. I've never done this before. Play online. Hopefully everything runs fine. Let's see. Set passcode. Yes. 3-digit. .007. Let's see if this works. Invite a friend. Oh. Well, I wonder if Josh is up. He's playing Metroid Prime Remastered right now. I could send him an invite, and I also don't want to interrupt. Maybe he's like, maybe filming something. He could be filming something, because he does videos. But you know what? I'm gonna send one anyway, just in case. All right, there you go. Invites sent. What? You can clap? You can do emotes and stuff? That's pretty neat. How do you even do that? Is he R? R and something, I don't know. Swap P1 from the suspend menu. Alright, here we go. Here we go! Hee-hee! Alright, 2 players, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Oh man, we got Versus, we got GP. Yeah, let's do GP. Let's start with 50cc for now. Until I get used to the controls. Who's going for Yoshi? Who's going for who? Alright, I'm gonna go with Wario. Mario for now. Let's see. Yeah, let's check Flower Cup. Oh, the Frap Island. I've been trying to remember the name of that. The one with the snowmen. Oh, look at that! I've got the speed up. Come on, Mr. Agent. Have you forgotten your boost timing? Man, look at this. This is the original Toad's Turnpike. This is your Turnpike, Toad. Oh, man. No, 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 Donkey Kong. Oh, man, the, Oh, there you go. I gotta remember that the left trigger... The trigger button is the shoot button. Oh, blue shell. So I remember the blue shell goes through everybody. Or almost, I guess. Wow. Oh, the shell. Oh my gosh. How are you in 7th right now? Wow, look at that. The green shell, it's so infinite. I knew I was about to hit myself. Like, I know in the newer games, like, they nerf the shell so much. Like, you'll get, like, a few bounces until it disappears. And this one is, like, a lot more, you know? Oh, look at that boost. So you can get some items here. Man. I would have to resharpen my skills for the 64. Man, I'm hearing a lot of, like, Toad just, like, yelling out. How did you go from, like, in the lead and then you went back? You went all the way back. Oh my god, not another one. Oh, another thing with the lightning in this game is that if you crash into another person that's also hit by lightning, like you both just like get flattened and just like wobble down like leaves. Also the oh no, I ran right into that. I saw that too. Ah, there goes Wario. Oh my gosh, I can hear my sound. So I guess the N64 sounds are like mono, and then they must have split the audio to the sides, like for the voices and stuff. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, they got a red shell too. Slipping on a banana. Alright, here we go, last lap. Man, I wish my skills were that sharp again. I used to be able to do that. Slip through the vehicles with that amount of space. Oh, here we go. Wait, how did that hit me though? That shell went straight down. See ya. Here you go. You got 5 bananas. I think Bowser's trying to pass me here. Why are you hitting yourself? But oh my gosh, that was close. Alright, I gotta get rid of these bananas. Oh, I could have had that shell sooner. Donkey Kong is right in front of me. Man, good stuff, good stuff. Oh, we got in third. Yeah, it does feel a little bit weird. I would need like I would need to play on an actual Nintendo 64 controller for me to pick it back up properly. Oh, I didn't get the boost, but got a pretty speedy start on though. Yeah, this is the stage that I was thinking about a whole lot of, and I don't know. I don't know if I would want them to remake this or not. This course, I mean. Because I already like it how, you know, the way it is. And I always remember that the path I always take is right here. Wow, how are you hitting those snowmen? You don't know your way around this? And also the tall walls here. Can never forget. Get out of here, Koopa. How did he revive so quickly? Man, I haven't done like a drift so far with Mario here. I'm trying to, but like there's hardly any spots to like do it. Oh yeah, you get the E. Oh, it's hard to like maneuver through this. Should've kept that banana. Yeah, I would go this way here. Oh, I still hit it. Okay, I gotta catch up with Bowser. Man, Donkey Kong almost slipped on his own banana. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to this banana for a while. At least until I get a really good item. Because I really need to defend myself against Donkey Kong here. And as you're holding the items, like the camera just zooms, like it zooms outward. So you gotta look. Oh my gosh, these guys just rubber band until they get closer to you. Oh no, I just messed up my boost there. Oh, come on, get out of here, Donkey Kong. Someone must have slipped on banana already. There we go. Oh, I see you holding onto that red shell. What? I thought Man, I thought I had that pointed backwards, but it shot forward instead. Good race there. Feels like you're moving on the map, then moving the cart. I hadn't thought about that. Like Super Nintendo style, you mean? Just the way that it you know, visualizes. Different physics, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think it takes a little bit of imagination to have it feel like you know, it's like 3D. But at the same time, it's also the like the racers themselves would be like 2D. I think that's the thing, because they are 2D, like 2D sprites, and the environments are 3D. But yeah. The pump. It's got the automatopoeias that's missing in the newer games. Huh. It's weird. We hear like the character voices left and right, and then the level music would be at the center. Huh? That's weird. I'm trying to like tilt it back or shoot it back, but it won't. Oh my gosh, drifting on this is just so weird. Oh my gosh. Man, I can't imagine how, like, even this is like, you know, even though it's like 50cc, but like, imagine like 100 and 150cc. I would have to really get used to the 64 mechanics again. It's no wonder why some folks, like a decade ago, said, "Oh, 64 is not that great." Like, what are you talking about? You know? It's like, what? But then, like, I guess over time, like, when people go back to playing the old stuff, it's like hard to... Oh my gosh, holding on to that shell, huh? Oh man, I didn't get the item. Toad gets it this time. Ooh, look at these two. Wow, just like right behind those two right there, DK and Koopa. Yeah, after getting so used to like the GameCube and the Wii versions, and then when you go back like 2 generations prior, it's like, whoa. That's the way I feel about Monster Hunter 2, the Monster Hunter series. So playing a lot of Rise and Sunbreak, and then you go back and forth between the old one and the new ones. It's like the mechanics have been updated and refined, and it just feels a bit different. Vastly different games. But man, I remember like being so used to like the 64 mechanics. Because we played so much of it. Battle mode and, you know, and just the standard racing and stuff. And just time trials. I did a whole lot more time trials in the 64 than, say, like the GameCube Double Dash. Or even the Wii version. I think the Wii version was a close second, I think, for me. Oh, come on. I don't know why I went up trying to go off the hill. I think if I had a star, I would have, or a mushroom, I would have gone over it. Oh, saw that. The sound effects. Alright, I got these mushrooms. Oh, you know how to bypass the slips? I still remember. I was doing a little bit of it in Super Circuit. It's still the same button. Seeing a lot of these bananas. Huh! DK just like ran into that. Got the boo. Man, I don't know what happened, man. Oh my golly. Bowser's coming in. Wow, Bowser's right to my right. Like he almost had first place there. Like just about almost catching up. Surpassing. Oh my golly, Toad, what happened? I think you should try like Yoshi or something. For me, like Yoshi and Wario were the two main, I think, for me. First player sound effects are left, yeah, second player on the right. Yeah, I noticed that too. So it's not just the voices, it's also the vehicle sounds. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh my gosh. How do you do those emotes? Am I doing that? Oh, I thought I was doing that. I'm like pressing a button, like a random button. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I was... Oh, that's what it is, okay. Click down on the right stick? Oh, that's what it was, okay. Wait, how do I move like... Okay, there you go. It's like the Wii... It's like the Wii cursors. Hee I got it! Nice. Alright, yeah, we gotta go through each of these cups. Man, I remember... Maybe we can do some battle mode. I don't know if having like 2 people would be a good idea, but yeah, we'll go through each of these cups. This time I'm gonna go with Wario. All right, let's go with this one, Mushroom Cup, and then we'll go through the other 2. Here I go! Oh man. Oh no! Wait, why are you following me? Why are you following me? That's what happens when you follow me. I held onto that shell. And then it just happened to be you to crash into it. Ooh, yellow. Banana and my yellow outfit here. So I feel like Wario has nicer mechanics, I think. It's easier for me to adjust to Wario than Yoshi at the moment, I think. Man, these guys just rubber band ya. Oh, trying to land on the... Oh yeah, the balloon comes down to give you like an extra item there. Oh my gosh. Get a little boost. Wow, you almost shot me out of the tunnel. You saw and another one. Oh man. Alright, I got some mushrooms here. I gotta find a straightaway. I can also try to cut through here. Alright, let's see if we can catch up here. Jumping's not gonna help. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Yeah, notice how the DK and Koopa are like rubber banding. They tend to rubber band like up to the. Oh, I didn't get to do it right. They gotta do it a little faster. Oh, here it comes. I don't know if that's gonna land or not. Man, that shell. Oof, man. Slow down there for a bit. Man, if it wasn't for those shells, I would have gotten first. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Not bad. Oh my gosh, look at the models for those cows. Come on, where's your boost? What happened to your boost? Oh my gosh, I crashed into the mole. Wow. Was that Koopa that landed on the bananas? Oh, here we go. Oh man, I had... Da 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 da. This Nintendo brand. Was this Moo Moo Metals, or is that the Wii one? I know the Wii one was very similar to this. Man, trying to get a good target on the shell and mushrooms. Ooh. Whoa, look at the shell! Wait, we both hit the shell. Oh man, I don't know why, I just wound up like just sliding into that shell. Can we clip? I'm gonna clip and watch that. Oh man, what a win. That's funny how you and I both hit the shell at the same time. Come on, Yoshi, get out of the way. Let the fast ones move on along. Yoshi. Oh man. Man, no one in front of me. I want to shoot the shell, but no one here to shoot. Oh yeah, I forgot that it starts to swirl out. And that one, of course. We bump to the tree. Ba-da-bum. Ba-dum-bum. There was a moment there where my character just like disappeared, and all you see left was the shell. Oh, congrats on getting Bowser out of the way. Now you gotta deal with Donkey Kong. Oh, he's right here. Oh, there you go. See, I just revived myself from that banana. Another banana? Bananas? I call it for a moment there. It shows that I'm in 8th. Then it jumps back to first place. Oh no! No, there goes DK. Crashed into my my fake block. And I used to think that this shortcut is not much of a shortcut, but then now taking that shortcut again is like it does feel a little bit like it does cut a little bit of time, so that is good. Unless you take the shortcut through the tunnel, then that's an even better shortcut. I gotta watch out and not go out of bounds here. It's weird, I can't shoot it backwards for some reason. Huh. I don't know if it's my controller or... Because normally you would just have to tilt the stick on the Nintendo 64 controller and then just like shoot it backwards easily, but it doesn't seem to do it this time for this controller setup. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Calamari Desert. Hey! You got it, dude. Oh my gosh, they reduced the train. I'm guessing it's single player that has the extended train. Watch out, Yoshi. Oh man. Oh, look what I got. See, look at that, I can't shoot it back. Let me try the other stick. Oh, interesting. The other stick just shoots it automatically without even pressing the trigger. Alright. Oh, I didn't get the block. Oh, the drafting. The banana. Oh, there goes DK. Oh, here we go. Here I go. Ooh, I wonder how close that shell was. We both got the reds. Let's see who loses their red shells first. Boom, 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 boom. Another red, huh? I should have dropped it at that spot. Oh no! How is that possible? No. Oh man. Well, there I go. Oh man. Right at the finish line, huh? And in return I get green shells instead. I can't even shoot it back. Only forward. GG. Wow, Luigi? Mario and Luigi at last. Ba-dum, ba-dum. There we go, Yoshi with the win. Close second. How do you do the whistle? Oh. Keep pressing down on the right stick. Oh, is it like a double click? Okay, so I think you gotta do the clap and the whistle at the same time. Alright, on to the next cup. Probably stick to 50cc. Alright, I think I might want to do... I don't know, maybe I know Luigi's a little bit more slippery, but I don't know. I think Mario was pretty difficult to use too. So I'll stick with Wario for a bit. Oh, here we go. Wario Stadium. Let's see if I still can do the big jump. The big jump. Oh, almost had it. I see Yoshi trying to do it. I see Yoshi trying to do it too. Oh my gosh. Huh, how come the reverse button is like not the same? Oh my gosh. I see us all try to go for it. Man, I used to perfect this move, and it takes a while to perfect it. Ooh, man. Yeah, let's let's see who can get over. Oh man, I used to be able to do this like so perfectly, but I don't know what happened. Yoshi. Oh, you got it. You got it. Oh, there you go, got it. I don't know if that was worth it or not. Because we got Peach here. Alright, I think we'll probably catch up. There's a second one, but it's a little bit tougher to do. Did they ever brought this in like the remake? I feel like they did in like 7 or something. Let's see if we can still do this one. It's pretty tough to do. Oh man, that was close. I always get close to hopping over that one, but there was one time where I could always do it perfectly. But it's always a little bit tougher than this one here. Oh, I got over. I can see you still trying. Oh boy. Oh, banana. You might as well shoot that red shell. Wop 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 wow. Oh man. Do 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 do. Let's see, we try this one again. Oh man, yeah, that one's a tough one. Ooh, we see the map. Oh, I forgot we can adjust the zooms, the camera zoom. Ooh. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. Oh my gosh, the shell. Alright, never mind, I'm just gonna keep on going. This is the last lap after all. Oh, come on. And I forgot how long of a turn that we skipped. Yeah, there's a big ramp here. There's a whole lot that we managed to skip over. And this is the part here that we land on once you perform that shortcut. Oh man. Come on, Yoshi. I like how we see Wario's face all over. It's like he's like staring into his soul. Got some more shells coming. See, I meant to shoot that backwards, but I can't shoot it backwards. Got some mushrooms. Mushroom looks a little bit different in the 64. I guess at this point they were trying to come up with like an ideal look for the super mushrooms. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, 5th place, not bad. That shortcut, man. Just need a little bit more practice. I can probably get back to my prime. Well, back in the day, I used to be able to do that like perfectly, but it's all in the timing, I think. The timing and the distance that you're at. Now this course here was also in the Wii version. Oh yeah, you know what? That you might be right. It could be like the speed that could help. Wow, 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 wow. You can also go around this way. Oh, I went around the item. Yeah, it could be like 150cc. That's probably easier to do. No! Wow, just like automatically spin out. There goes Luigi. Man, I just hit a penguin and just spun out. Oh my gosh, I just escaped that banana. You have to be old school Mario Karter to know how to do that. No, penguin, why? That's the second penguin so far. Oh no, whirled out. Later, Mario. I like how when you're shocked by the lightning, you still retain your items. Oh my god, look at Yoshi. Another thing too with the older Mario Kart is that you can when you use the lightning, when you're the user of the lightning and you're not affected by the shock, you can stop others and flatten them. Oh, there goes Peach. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, did I just block out that shell? I think in the Wii version of Mario Kart, you cannot block a red shell using the fake block. But in this one you could. Nope. Not having that banana. Oh, blue shell, I saw that. I'll let Peach pass. You can see that blue shell. It doesn't really do much damage though. Like it doesn't really stall you all that much. Ooh, there we go, we got a star. I'm ready for anything. Good timing. Oh, here's what I used to do all the time. Oh, I forgot about something. Next time when I have a projectile, I'll save it for the last part. Oh, you did it too? Yeah, you know. I think this is the first time we've ever played, or the first time we've ever seen each other play Mario Kart 64. And it's funny that we both know exactly what to do. Like all the usual stuff that every Mario Kart 64 player would know. Oh snap, here we go. Peach Castle. Come on, Yoshi, where's your boost? You gotta get your boost back. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. The remake for this is okay. You can't do the big turn as much. Oh, I still got an item. No, Koopa. Wow. Instead of Koopa, I went to Peach instead. So right off this big ramp here, you can do a... I remember trying to do the big jump on the left side. Like you have to jump off the ramp and then do a big turn towards the left and try to land on, you know, as close as possible to the road, so that you can revive back on this road here. I remember trying so many times, spending like one afternoon trying it, and just couldn't get it. Because I read somewhere that you could, but I just never got that to work. So I don't know if it was like a spot that you had to specifically jump at, like how you do the Wario Stadium shortcut. But I tried it with a boost. I tried it with, you know, mushrooms and stuff. Couldn't get it. But it was just like a rumor, I guess. At that time, I just took it as a rumor. Never saw anyone perform it successfully, because you always dip down to the water, and it's too short of a boost, of a launch to land anywhere close to that road on the left. So, yeah. But yeah, that would be one place to perform that shortcut. Oh, you got the bounce. Ba 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 ba. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, the remake for this is pretty faithful. The 8 Deluxe version. Come on, give me some red shells. I can sure use some red shells. Whoa! I saw how close that was. Oh, look at that turn. That turn. Too wide. As quoted in Fast and Furious, too wide. Oh my god, look at that shell. It's like as if you're catching up with that shell that you just shot. It's funny when you're going so fast that you're catching up with your own shell that you just shot. Oh, here it comes. Wow, that banana. That banana though. So I knew I wouldn't be able to shoot my green shell back, and I didn't want to risk it, so I shot it and then brought out the banana so quick to block off that red. Oh man, that was good. Oh boy. Oh, this was also in the Mario Kart Wii. Man, I remember falling off the... Look at Yoshi. Yoshi's like, beep, 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 beep. Oh, there you go. There's the 64, the green block. This guy's actually, he's actually supposed to be blue. But they shine like a yellow light on him so that he appears green. All this time I thought he was like actually green. But yeah, it's just a regular color Thwomp. It's just that there's a yellow light that shines on him. They don't seem to make that apparent in the remake for 8 and 8 Deluxe. Or was it Wii? I think it was the Wii, yeah. Oh, there goes my shells. Wow, DK just lands into the lava. Alright, who's in first? Toad? Alright, we gotta catch up to Toad. Ooh. I just slipped on someone's banana. Da da da. Oh, another banana there. Oh no, I fell into lava. Wow. Come on, Lakitu. Man. He takes a lot longer in this game to revive you back. The blue shell. The bridge here seems to be a bit more wider. They made it a little narrower. A little more narrow in the Wii version. Because I remember having to lay down items on that bridge as you're rolling upward and stuff. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Just use it already. There you go. Gotta wait for the right time, huh? Man, where's Toad? Ooh, it's not a place to use a golden mushroom right now. Oh my gosh, Yoshi, what happened? What happened, Yoshi? Look at how slow Koopa is going at. He's like, Oh man. It's like making sure everyone's like driving safely. Oh man. Yeah, I was wondering what happened. Like, it seemed like you fell into the lava or something. It's like those Wii controls. The Wii cursors. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. There we go. Got another gold trophy. I'm gonna win. I missed that one. Alright, we got another cup to go. Also, let me see if they have any Wario sounds. Probably not, huh? Is there a Wario win? Nah, probably not. Or maybe it's Redeem in Wario? Yeah, I guess not. I thought I had some. Yeah, I remember when, like, selecting player, selecting map, and then selecting the, what was the Grand Prix or whatever, they would say out the, there was like a narrator for that. and then they took it out in the later games. Like 64 was the game that had it, and then they took out the voices like that. Alright, I don't know who I want to try. Maybe I can go back to... Let's go back to Mario.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, special cup, here we go. Oh, Rainbow Road's coming up. You gonna try and do that big jump? I think I might want to try it. Jungle Parkway, I've ranted about that, the shortcut in Jungle Parkway for a long time. Every time, you know, I boot up Mario Kart Wii and we play the Mario Kart Wii version of Jungle Parkway, I'm always ranting about that shortcut. Right off that ramp, because they nerf that course. And we'll see how Yoshi Valley does and Banshee Bulwark. I only know one little shortcut for Banshee. And yeah. We're gonna test our memories. My memory's still fresh on this, and so far it hasn't changed. Ooh, got the boost. Hold on, I'll read that after this. Oh? How'd you pass my banana? Look at that. See, we can perform this shortcut. I mean, we land like right close to the items, even though I didn't grab an item, but you know, it's still a shortcut. But on the Wii version of this course, it's like you can't move that close to the items like that. Like once you head off on the ramp, so they nerfed it. I remember being disappointed by that back when Mario Kart Wii was fresh. And another thing is, if you go on the grass, you get hit by the coconuts, and they remove the coconuts. I think they're either coconuts or just like nuts in general. But you used to be hit by it. In this one here, right there. See? Or rocks or whatever that is. But yeah, they removed that as well in the remake for the Wii. Someone slip on my banana. Look at that. He cut off a little bit of that the landing. Oh, the rocks. I think if you go if you get hit enough fast, or if you go too fast, and then you get hit by those rocks or whatever, like eventually you spin out, depending on, you know, the speed at which you're going and stuff. Oh boy. No! Oh, the woods. What is the reverse? Oh. I'm trying to figure out what the reverse is. I could have got out of that quickly, but couldn't. I also tried to cut this path here. I remember trying best I could to try to cut this path to go up on this ramp, and just couldn't find a quick shortcut for that, because it would help cut that part and make it to the you know, to the ramp, to the top of the ramp and stuff a little faster. Alright, gotta speed up. Man, I lost my place in first already. Oh no, Bowser. Ooh. Man, we're still in 7th here. Made it to 6th. Man, it's just because of that one being on the grass and hitting the wall of grass. The wall of grass that you can't cut through. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Yoshi Valley coming up. Oh, I didn't get the boost that time. Japan, Switch Online, N64, you play Mario Kart, it's generic male voice for instead of Mario. Oh, really? I've heard some of the Japanese voices for the 64. Oh my gosh, how did you fall off already? This is your course, Yoshi. The roads are a lot more narrow in this one, for sure. They sort of made it more friendly in the remake for 8. And I like how the faces, the thumbnails are, oh come on, are question marks still. It's like still a mystery until you pass the finish line, and then the winners are revealed. Oh look at that, I just crashed into to Bowser. And then they just like act like a leaf and just like wither down. But yeah. Yeah, you pretty much can stomp anybody that's affected by the shock. Yeah, I usually take this path if I can. Oh, yeah, the road is very narrow. They made it wider in the remake. Oh, is that Toad? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. And it's a bit easier to oh my gosh. Wow, Luigi. Huh. Alright, here's my chance to boost up. Oh, I thought that was the last lap. I guess now is the last lap. Oh boy. I see you, Peach. I don't know if Peach is in first or is she in last. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Was that you? Was that you? Why are you slowing down, Yoshi? Look at Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi. Oh man. I'm gonna clip that for later. Oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot about the items thing. So, hopefully I can carry an item to the finish line next time. Because the thing is, like, I think shells is probably the best to display it. So if you have shells rotating, oh wow, Stream Elements is so late on that. It's like searching through each of the items that I have set for Stream Elements. Couldn't find that Wario one. And if you still have the shells wrapping around you or bananas, you can shoot them after you finish the finish line. the timing on that boost. So they removed that in the later games. It was only the 64 that had it, I think. I gotta see if the Super Circuit had it. I don't recall if the Super Circuit had it. Oh my gosh, the blue shell just messed up. It just hit one of the walls. It like dinked out for a bit there. Oh, Bowser. Let's see if we can perform the shortcut here. Wow, it's so weird. The jump thing is like a little bit slower than I remember. But yeah, that was like a small shortcut. And I always remember this part. And I forgot who it was that I thought differently. Because they might have thought about it a different ghost course or boo course. Because the 64 version of the Boo Valley, or what this course is called, there's only that one single shortcut that you can perform. And it's just a small shortcut. Oh. I'm gonna try it again. I'll try to do a jump early. Oh man, couldn't. I bumped into the pole. I'm just waiting for the blue shell, but oh, this is the final lap. Okay. Man, I thought we had the last lap already. Ooh. No! Oh wow. Nice timing on that shot. Oh, hopefully I can catch up. Alright, I'm not gonna try that shortcut again, but we get the idea. The bats fly through the box, you can avoid that by doing a shortcut, but you know. I guess maybe having the right racer, because normally I would choose Yoshi. It would fit my playstyle a lot. Back on the 64. There we go. Taking third. Ba, 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 ba. Oh boy. Well, at least you crossed it. You finally made it. Man, I saw you fall off so many times, man. You had like 3 red shells, blue shell. Alright, let's see if we can perform this shortcut. Oh no. I'll try it on the next one. Because you move on the map instead of the card? Yeah. See, I love this, the display of this, Rainbow Road. Like, you see the faces of the characters, neon lights in the sky, you get the stars, and then of course the Rainbow Road itself, and then you get the music. The music is like epic. And then here you come to like a big star at the center here. Rainbow Road is wrapping around it. You get the chain chomp, giant chain chomp on the road. Oh my gosh, look at that shell. And the chain chomp stays at the center of the road. Did you just hit your own shell? Oh my gosh, I just shot the banana that Peach is holding. There's DK. I like how it says DK right next to his head. It's like a really nice design. It's like, hey, we both got stars. How about that? Oh, we both got green shells. Oh. Oh. Wow. I didn't even have to shoot him. The shell just go... Oh, that was close. I'm trying to get Wario here. Okie dokie. Man, I don't need... I'm not sure if I want to perform the shortcut anymore. He's trying to hit me. He's trying to hit me. I got my ghost. I got my boo. Oh my gosh. Here, take this. Oh, starting to slow down. Uh-oh. Yeah, watch out for that chain chomp. They made it so that the road sort of like becomes like wavy, and you can dodge the chain chomp in the remake for Mario Kart 8. Oh boy, I just hit that. Alright, it's time to catch up. Come on, Peach. Peach took my item. Man, Mario's a bit slippery. He's a bit slow on the turns. I'm remembering the lyrics version of this song. Someone made a lyrical version and sang on top of the Rainbow Road melody. Oh man. The thing with the shells, you gotta aim it, you gotta be ready to aim the shell. Oh! Oh, I saw that. I saw that. I was trying to avoid it too. Ooh, that was close. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, that was close. Is it gonna happen again? Oh, here he goes. Another one? How'd you get another one? Oh. Oh. No. Oh, that was close. Wait, there's another lap. Wow. Wow. Okay, here's our chance to redeem ourselves. See how lengthy the Rainbow Road is now. The original Rainbow Road 64. Oh my gosh, Peach. And it just makes sense. Oh boy. The chain chomp went right to the edge. Wow, what happened to Donkey Kong there? He just like rubber band forward to us, but he's like under the road. That was so weird. I'm gonna clip that for later. I'm gonna inspect that. Come on, red shell. Wow, you saw that blue shell? The blue shell did not go the way that we expected. It did a little dink on the railing. Oh, how did I dodge those items? The map almost looks like you've got the star. Because of how they blink. Oh, Wario took my item again. Yeah. Man, I haven't had an item yet. Since the blue shell. Wow, a single red shell? There's that? Just only that single red shell? Gonna need more than that. Oh my gosh, what was that sound? Oh, bananas. Oh. Alright. I guess I'll take second. Wow wow. Wow wow. Wow 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 wow. Just 7 seconds behind. Oh, wow. Good thing I got placed. Good thing I got placed. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, so depending on which place you end up at, you get a different position for the oh my god, look at Yoshi in the back. Look at Yoshi in the back. Yoshi's just hanging in the back there. Oh man. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I got it! The old Mario model. GG. Stop in there? Alright. Take it easy, man. Thanks for joining. So I guess we're back out of this, right? Disconnected. Alright. Alright, let me see if I can revert back to normal mode. Huh. Does this spin? Okay, here we go. So I'll probably do like maybe some more practice rounds, some more cups. Maybe get through 100cc before I close out. And I gotta figure out like what is the like the back button and stuff, how to shoot it backwards. Check out the options. Stereo. Oh man, I've forgotten that this was an option. Headphones. Yeah, let's hear how headphones even look like or sound like. Copy Nintendo controller pack. Wow. So if you have the controller pack, you can copy the data from your I thought they called it the memory pack. Yeah, I thought it was the memory pack. But I guess maybe they also called it the controller pack. Oh, erase all data. Interesting. All right. We do some 100cc. See how fast these guys get. Hey there, Angel. It's been a while. Let's go back to Mushroom Cup. Oh, didn't get the boost. Do 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 do. Oh boy. And the thing is, we can't look back either. Oh man, these guys would just like rubber band ya. No matter how fast you go, they always catch up. He just like rode right to the banana. Oh, try to get that. I might have to like speed up and to be able to grab that. Or maybe we just have to time it right. Like pinpoint no, to time that right. Womp, 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 womp. Alright, I don't know how to shoot this backward. Oh. Oh, I almost had it. That was like right up to the screen. I'm trying to figure out how to shoot this one backwards. Nope, it's not it. Yeah, they like him. Oh boy. Oh, look at that green shell. Oh my gosh. The red shell. Also GG on that race. So whatever we can fit in within the next 15 minutes, I think is good. I feel like I probably would be able to finish this cup a little sooner. So perhaps perhaps this cup and then maybe another cup. We'll see. Oh, Peach. Where you going, Peach? I got a surprise for you. Oh, look at Mario trying to surpass me, huh? Peach is coming back. Oh, the Monty Mole. Yeah, you gotta watch over those guys. Whoa, where did that banana come from? Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Man. Yoshi does do some sharp turns though. Boing. I'm starting to get like the timing of the jumps right. Like it's starting to come back to me, but just learning the mechanics of 64, it's a bit rusty. I'll say that. Like very rusty. So like the last time I played this was back on the Virtual Console on the Wii. So that was a long time ago. A little more than a decade ago. And I think on that one I'll be using the classic controller for the Wii. Oh, press the wrong button there. Yeah, the Wii Classic controller, before it had the handles, which was later called Classic Controller Pro, and that would be the one that had the handles. So the first version of the Classic Controller for the Wii, which were meant to play like some of the Virtual Console stuff. But then modern games that were released for the Wii also support it. Certain games would support it, like Monster Hunter Tri, and Mario Kart Wii, which was the latest version at that time. Sadly, this course never saw like an HD version. The latest version was was brought back for Mario Kart 7, and they did change a few things though, like the location of like this ramp here. I think they took out the ramp, if I recall. I think they took out this tree too, because like mostly in the way when it comes to the original version here. As you can see, I bumped into it, and I think I wouldn't say they fixed it, but they altered that tunnel shortcut where it's like it's easier to do, and I think they moved the ramp a little closer so that you can make it without the mushroom or something like that. And they added a boost on the ramp. I think that's what it was. They added a boost on it, so you can actually make it into that shortcut if you choose to. But when you come out of it, it's not much of a shortcut, because the distance around is kind of almost the same. But yeah, a couple things changed though. But other than that, it was just nice to race around the course again on a handheld. Because before that, we had the like, as folks were, you know, so used to playing the 64 back in the day, back in, like, you know, the late 90s and into the 2000s. The next Mario Kart that would come after was Super Circuit on the Game Boy Advance, and we had to revert back to the Super Nintendo mechanics, because it was on a, you know, a handheld, and we didn't get the same mechanics that we did on the 64, so it was a little bit meh, you know. It wasn't as you know, what we wanted it to be. Oh my gosh, that was close. See, I still can't figure out what the reverse button is for my button layout. Let me try to figure it out. What is the reverse? See, it's not B. So maybe I have to check the switch controls again and see if I have the right button layout set for it. Because apparently it's not B for me. Yeah, because I remember it being the B button if I'm using the Nintendo 64 controller, which I still have. It's right on my desk, right in front of me. I have a gold version Nintendo 64 controller. I've had it for over a decade. Probably over 2 decades at this point. But it's the gold edition Nintendo 64 controller. Along with GoldenEye. Still have my copy of GoldenEye cartridge. But yeah, just throw an N64 controller at me. I know all the button layouts by heart. It's just that when we're playing this new version here on the Switch and using a modern Pro controller, it's not the same. Because the layout is a little bit different. But yeah, I was thinking to maybe get like an adapter to hook up my old controller. Wow, Wario just like disappeared there for a bit. I don't know where he went. Oh, now he reappears. Maybe he used like a ghost or something. Oh nope, he disappeared again. Oh, wow, that just like lined up just right. There goes Mario. Save this one for Wario here. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Did he already finish? Wow, this guy was already way ahead. Oh, could have had him. It could be Z. So what I'm using is a Wii U Pro controller, the Wii U Pro controller, and I don't know if you're familiar, but the Wii U Pro controller had 2 Z's. So the Z's were split to 2. There's a ZL and a ZR, just like how the Switch Pro controller is nowadays. You know, they borrowed that from the previous console. So I'm trying to remember back from the Wii era. So the Wii had a classic controller and then a classic controller Pro. I think it was since then they started splitting the Z buttons to left and right. So the ZL and ZR were a thing back on the Wii classic controller. But if you only look at the nunchuck had a Z. Yeah, they had a Z, and then they had a C. There's a C button right on top of the right above the Z button on the nunchuck, the Wii nunchuck. But if you look at the both the classic controller and then the classic controller Pros, there will be the 2 Z's, the ZL and the ZRs that you can press. So, because that was the standard back then, because they had the 2 shoulder buttons. because the PlayStation, the DualShock controllers would have the two shoulders. Same with the Xbox 360. But the thing with the Nintendo controllers is they always kept their sticks lined up. At least during the Wii and Wii U era, the sticks are always perpendicular or symmetrical. Like they always lined up. Like the sticks for the Wii U Pro controllers are at the top, and then the rest would be at the bottom, underneath it. Whereas the layout for the other systems, PlayStation and Xbox, they're sort of slanted, like lopsided. So the sticks would be at the top on the left side, and then on the right side, the stick is at the bottom. So it's weird how they have that. PlayStation, no, they keep it symmetrical as well. But I like how Nintendo had it where the sticks are at the top, and then the rest of the buttons are at the bottom, which makes it more neat and organized. But yeah, a little retro lesson there. All right, let's do one more cup, and then we'll probably call it after this. Let's go back to, I haven't played as Toad yet. I don't think. Let's try Toad. It's been a while since I played as Toad. Yeah, let's go here. Why not? Toad's Turnpike. This one's got remade for 8 Deluxe. I always love the music for this. Or this entire Kart 64 in general. Always love the music for it. Oh, there's the drafting. The drafting, they don't really bring you up very much. Like I continue to get it, but like it doesn't really boost you all that much as opposed to the newer games. Oh my gosh, Bowser just like rode right into that. Look at that sky. The sky is looking really nice. They made it a lot more like nightly in the remake for 8. But of course they add like more ramps and stuff on the sides. Oh wow, I just went straight into that wheel, but not affected by it. There was like a smaller hitbox on that wheel and I just like clipped right through it. Alright, gotta be careful now. Because I saw like 2 big vehicles. Here he comes. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there's the beeping. Oh, I like how they went with that pattern, the old knock pattern. Or beep, I guess. Now I just remember that in the Wii version, I think in the Wii version you can do the honk as well. And then they continued that with I want to say the 3DS, Mario Kart 7, and then Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. Wow, this Peach being peachy over here, throwing bananas. Because the Wii U version, Mario Kart 8, had the screen on the gamepad, and even if you use like a Pro controller or a secondary controller or whatever, the gamepad would still be active, and they would have the honk or the horn that you can press, but you have to have like your hand free to press it on your own. But sometimes I would just stick to using the gamepad, because it still worked, and it had although there's a little trick right there. Mario Kart veterans would know the trick to escape the banana, to recover from the banana. But I feel like I should keep that a secret. Although it's not much of a secret. I mean, if you play enough Mario Kart 64, you would know. Oh. But yeah, an old memory that is stuck with me always. You never forget it. Oh wow, I didn't realize that was the last lap. Good at it. The boing. And I kind of miss the onomatopoeias. They took it out after this one, I think. You know, it's also been a while since I played the DS version. DS and 7, I still have those, both the cartridges and the original systems. But it's hard to broadcast it because, you know, I would have to have the camera right up to the screen of the 3DS. So it'd be a bit awkward to broadcast that. Since I don't have like a proper modded, I would have to mod my 3DS to be able to capture direct footage of it. But I think the DS is on the Wii U, so I'll probably have to maybe hop on the Wii U and maybe purchase it, and then hopefully I can you know, feature that someday, like maybe a Wednesday broadcast. I think would make sense because, you know, Wednesday Wii U, I think that would make sense. Possibly next week, we'll see. I've been ranting about this course here because I miss it a lot. Back when they put out the remake of the Super Circuit one, the snow course from Super Circuit, I was thinking about this map here because of how simple it was, and I would know which path to take. And that was the path. or somewhat that was the path that I would normally take. And I remember these tall walls of snow. Like no other place to go, it's just you gotta follow that path to reach the finish line. But yeah, pretty simple design. You got the Yoshi statue there. You're just gonna watch out for the snowmen with the buckets on their heads. And we see them again in the other snow levels, but not like this, where they place all the snow guys right here in this area, this field. Yeah, this would be the path that I take. Just hug the left side. There you go. Let's see if you can keep in first, because this is the final lap. Oh man. Oh, you gotta be careful on the corners there. I forgot that Toad says that. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Currently second place, I think. Right behind DK. Bottom. Chocolate Mountain. Oh, I didn't get the boost. Whoop. So, if I recall from this one, I think 100cc and then 150cc, the borders would be removed from, or the railings would be removed from this part here that's coming up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, over there, the railings would be on here in 50cc. And I think in the remake, when they brought it back for 8 Deluxe, I think they remain. I would have to hop back on 8 Deluxe to see if they kept the railings, because the railings would be like 50cc. But if you have to try like mirror mode for 8 Deluxe to see if anything's changed with the course. And they added like a little cave tunnel. Oh my gosh, Peach just took the hit. She took the hit for me. Yeah, the little cave tunnel is pretty neat though in the remake, because there would be the bats that would pop out, kind of like the Mario's Gold Mine on the Wii. And right here, here's the little cave, but it's not, you know, it's pretty plain. Pathway is still kind of the same. Oh wow. Could have saved that for DK. Oh, they gave me mushrooms instead of red shells. Wow, Peach is not giving up. Oh. Wow, I fell off, huh? On the last lap, too. Oof. Yeah, you gotta be really careful when it comes to this corner. Man, if it wasn't for that banana, I would have just stayed at the center. But it is what it is. Could have used a star earlier, but yeah, that's it. Oh, I don't know if we get a retry for this one. I think that might be it. Oh wait, there we go. I knew there would be a retry, right? Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, the timing for it is definitely different from some of the other iterations. There's like a specific like time you gotta press. Like even for the DS one, even for the 64, the 7, just like a few milliseconds off. But from what I recall, the DS one had a similar time for the boost at the start as the 64 one. So if you're used to doing the 64 one, it shouldn't be that different, because you still manage to get it with little adjustments. At least from what I recall. There we go. Golden tree. Oh, wow, Peach? Oh my gosh. Getting bumped by Donkey Kong. Yeah, I guess it's bound to happen, since, you know, Toad is like the tiny guy. He's like the lightweight. Alright, now I gotta catch up. Oh, come on. There's Yoshi. Oh, I see you, Peach. Oh, I was hoping to get... Oh my god, DK. No. Why does it always have to happen on the third lap? The most crucial. Here we go. Here's a chance. Yes! Oh my gosh, see, you gotta use that at the right time. If I had used that anytime sooner, I probably would have like rode off the road again. But yeah, you gotta time that right. Also, upon entering that cave, like there's a face. And I don't remember if that face was a thing in the remake. I'll have to play 8 Deluxe again to see. Because I remember that being like the thing for this course. And you get the foggy skies, which gave it this sort of like atmospheric feel to it. And the remake didn't have the fog, I don't think. So it sort of lost that. It had like a different feeling in the remake. Even though it's more enhanced, like, you know, less polygons and stuff. You know, the bats in the caves, and the caves that have crystals and stuff. I think it had crystals. But yeah, that was a neat addition. But I don't know. I feel like it sort of missed the like the chocolate. Because I always think chocolate when it comes to this course. It's like a chocolate mountain, or Choco Mountain, you know? Perfect for chocolate day. But I don't know. The cave is a nice addition, but I feel like they could have had more chocolates in there. It was something I was supposed to mention, but totally totally forgot. But the music's still the same for it. You can see some of the Koopa Troopers flying around on the remakes. Whereas they didn't in the the original version. But then again, I kind of want that course to be themed after like chocolate candy or something, or like chocolate cereal. Like the rocks that would fall down the mountain would be like the cereal, like Cocoa Pebbles, That's what they remind me of, like Cocoa Pebbles. Oh my gosh, there goes Mario. Now this course is also in the Wii version. I remember using specific items to get forward. There you go, you get a superstar, you can crash into the plants like nothing. Alright, here we go. Catching up to these guys. Man, I wanted to mention something, I forgot what it was. Alright, last course. Oh boy. Ooh, that banana. No. Man, 100cc is no joke. Couldn't even grab the item there. Yep, that's it. Second place, I'll take it. Bum, bum. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's grab our trophy, and then I think it's probably time to call it. Oh, we don't have the hand clapping anymore. I guess it only worked for like multiplayer sessions. Dun 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 ba ba dum ba 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 ba. Nice, we got the first place. We were a little bit behind the DK. Then we finally garnered enough points to reach first. Top spot. Do, 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 do. Yay! Yeah. Right you are, Toad. Right you are. Do, 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 do. Oh, I should have done the last cup, because the last cup would have the end theme, which is one of my favorite tracks out of all the soundtracks. Oh, was it the soundtrack that I was supposed to mention? So yeah, the soundtrack, composed by Kenji. Oh, I forgot his name already. Kenji something. And so the victory track, and then there's the Rainbow Road track. Rainbow Road, and then there's the victory trap or victory lap. Yeah, I think it's called Victory Lap. One of my favorite tracks of all the Mario Karts. That one would play during the end credits as you complete the game on Rainbow Road. Like after Rainbow Road, like that cup, you complete that cup, and then it shows the credits, and the camera would go around each of the courses and zooms in on like different parts of the course, the statues, the large star at Rainbow Road and stuff like that. Just like the other Mario Karts. They do it again in Double Dash and the Wii version and so on. And some of the melody from the victory lap carries on through like the next two titles after the 64, but it starts to fade away. Like by the time we get to Mario Kart 8, you only hear like a piece of it, but then the entire track is completely different. It's been like remixed. Not sure if remix is the right term for it, but like you still hear a piece of the melody, but then the rest of the melody, the main melody, is a little bit different. It's a lot different, maybe more so than a little bit, but it's got like a different vibe for the reward scenery in 8 and 8 Deluxe, so it becomes like totally different feel for the music. I always preferred how the 64 sounded, like through and through. I could go. I don't know. I feel like I should maybe save the next cup for or the next session to play again. So yeah, I guess we'll back out of this. Yeah. So this is Mario Kart 64. It's great to come back to this game, but you know, mechanics, they've aged, but I can always come back and, you know, readjust my playstyle and try to get back into, you know, how it used to be. Wait, is the music for the main menu terrific? Like, it's just unforgettable. Boom, boom, boom. I remember on this course trying to do the shortcut. There's a shortcut that you can do with a mushroom, and you gotta cut halfway. Like once you take that first or second turn around that mountain, you go straight down and onto the wall, and if you boost fast enough and far enough, you can jump on top of the wall and hop and land on the other side. And that was a shortcut that is really tough to do, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone perform that successfully. But I remember like reading different pages from different magazines, wording about like different shortcuts for each of the courses, and I'm always looking around in these magazines for like you know, to see if there's any shortcuts for some of the courses for Mario Kart 64, because you know, I just love Mario Kart 64 back then, and I would head over to my friend's house to read what the latest issue of Nintendo Power he's got, because he was subscribed to it, and then we would try to do the shortcuts ourselves to see if we can get the shortcuts, and some of them we could get it, but there was some that we couldn't get. But yeah, those were the times back then. Like, we didn't have like the internet. All we had were VHS tapes and game magazines to learn about these games, and any new game that comes out. It's just how it was back then. And I guess word of mouth, you know, when we would go back to school, we would talk to our classmates who also played, you know, the same games that we were playing. But I remember like when GoldenEye was the latest game, and back in '97, and I looked over to my friend who would also own a Nintendo 64. He was ranting about GoldenEye. Like, I'm asking him, what is this GoldenEye? He's like, I always remember his reply. He's like, oh, it's the best game ever on the Nintendo 64. But it wasn't until like a month later or so when I've had a chance to play it myself and realize that was, you know, it's part of the James Bond franchise. It's like, wow. And then the movie came out like right around the same time, shortly after or something, either before or after, but right around the same time. And yeah, Pierce Brosnan, classic, and yeah, still one of the most successful Bond films of all time, along with the game, which was sort of like a companion. But anyways, enough of you know, enough of the trip through memory lane. This has been really fun. Great to do multiplayer. Would love to do some more multiplayer next time I hop onto this. Otherwise, I will probably just, you know, race through 100cc with the rest of the cups and 150cc, and so on, and then eventually unlock mirror mode or something. But yeah, definitely a fun one to come back to. I would have to maybe try to readjust my controls, or maybe try to get that adapter so I can use my N64 controller. I may or may not want to save this to a single playlist. I do have a Mario Kart playlist over on YouTube and stuff, but it's split to two. So there's like Mario Kart 8 along with 8 Deluxe, and then the other one would be Mario Kart Wii. So let me see if I can get the commands out for this one. So there's the Mario Kart Wii playlist. And I think the actually that's the video to that first boss battle when they had the online tournament back in October 2008. That was way back. So I recorded footage of that and then uploaded to YouTube. So that is. But I guess find the playlist on the page there. And I forgot what the command for Mario Kart 8. It might have been that right there, Mario Kart 8. Not sure if I have one for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe though, but there's the one for Mario Kart 8, which includes 8 Deluxe for the Switch. And yeah, archive playlist, and then there's the Twitch version of it, both YouTube and Twitch. And then you can also just reach playlists, links to YouTube and Twitch collections. You find playlists for all the streams that I do here. But I don't know. I feel like I might converge all these Mario Karts to just a single playlist, so it will include all different versions of Mario Kart. Any stream sessions that I do would be converged into one single playlist, but I feel like that would be a little bit easier. But I don't know. Depending on how often I do these other Mario Karts, so we'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna take off for now. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night and or day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.
See you next time! Welcome to Mario Kart!